If you need some coins to add some ballers to your team, make sure you go ahead and check out mutreserve.com. Fast service, great rates, no need to rely on pack luck. Get yourself some coins, buy the players you want, use code SPREE at checkout for 15% off.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another video. Today EA went ahead and dropped the new 50 players: Ryan Shazier, Taylor Mays, Vincent Jackson, a couple of goons. I know a bunch of people are going to want those new cards, or maybe you're just trying to make some other upgrades to your team. Let's talk about a way to make sure you can go ahead and pick up a free 100,000 coins. Before we get into it, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoy the content, if you have a good time, definitely consider popping down, hitting that subscribe button down below. If you like the video, go ahead, hit that little thumbs up button down below. But let's get into it. Let's go talk about MUT Master Series 2 and how you can go ahead and pick up a free 100,000 coins. So we're starting off here in the missions tab looking at MUT Master. If we go ahead and jump on into it, we have MUT Master Series 2. Quickly focusing in on that overview, you complete 2 of the activities, you get yourself a token so you can boost up your samuels. But more importantly, if you complete the entire list, you're going to get yourself 100,000 coins. 100,000 coins is nothing to sneeze at. You can make a lot of upgrades with that. That's going to be super dope. If we go ahead and jump on into MUT Master Series 2, as you can see, these are the 4 challenges you're going to need to complete to get your 100k. You need to grind solos. You are going to have to take the time to grind a little bit. Getting 200 stars with MUT Master in your lineup, you're going to be able to complete the first 2 challenges, and then we've got the force fumbles as well. Last week I dropped a video how you can go ahead and grind MUT Master samuels, get them all the way up, help you grind your levels as well. We do need to go ahead and pick up some more force fumbles, so today we'll do a little bit of a recap. We'll break down some of the things we talked about in that video. If you haven't got samuels already, if you're still doing the level grind, definitely go ahead and check out that video. I will put it up in the cards above. Before we get into that, I want to talk about solo challenges. As you would have seen, I only need 4 more stars to be able to finish that final challenge, get myself my 100k. Now 200 stars is actually quite a lot. It does take a little bit of time. I know some of you are going to be allergic to doing solos. You can't be bothered doing the grinding, but I definitely think it's worthwhile picking up that 100k. If you are going to do solos, I think there are a few to focus on that are going to give you at least a little bit more value out of it, not just the stars. I think something like the Rivalz challenges are pretty good because they're so quick and so easy. You can just grind through them, pick up a bunch of stars nice and easy. Now today they did just drop Rivalz 2 as well, so you have plenty of challenges to go ahead and grind. They are quick. It's going to be a good way to level up, work towards reaching max MUT level, and obviously progressing to picking up that 300k. There's also solos like Team of the Week that give you collectibles that you're going to want to hold on to be able to pick up free players later in the year. You definitely want to go ahead and do those. The solos that I think are really good value and ones that you should be doing are the Legend solos. So first up, there's the Legend tokens. They're like the Team of the Week collectibles. You're going to be able to pick up a free, really good player from doing those challenges. But I think these full game challenges where you go ahead and pick up the power-ups, these are actually really good to do. Now you can get 4 stars if you play on the hardest difficulty. You can just true clock, grind out the game really quickly. It might take, 10, 12 minutes to be able to finish the game, but from doing so you also get the power-up. So you get a few coins from finishing the game. You obviously get a bunch of XP from completing the challenge, working towards MUT level as well, but I think the power-ups are what makes this really, really good, because the power-ups have such good value. At the moment you can still get 10, 15, 20,000 coins from a lot of these power-ups that you can pick up from just grinding a solo. When Deion and Vick dropped last week, I went ahead and grinded these out straight away. The power-ups were going for around 25,000 coins, a quick 50k just from going ahead and doing some challenges. I'll take that anytime. So definitely keep an eye out on the auction house, see if there are any power-ups that are quite high value at the moment. Go ahead, grind these out, work towards obviously trying to get that 100k and make yourself some coins in the process as well. Now I'm quickly going to go ahead and grind out one final solo, pick up the 4 stars I need, and then I'm going to be able to secure that 100k.
A few moments later.
Just like that, one quick solo out of the way, a few XP closer to max MUT level, and we got our 105,000 coins. We got 5,000 from completing that final challenge, and then 100k for being able to complete the list. So step 1 to getting the 300k, you need to go ahead and grind, put a little bit of time into solo challenges. You're going to pick up a bunch of XP, you're going to be able to make a bunch of coins, pick up a bunch of free players, lots of options when doing solos, and you'll also get a little bit closer to picking up that 300k. Now the other thing we need to do is go ahead and get some force fumbles with Sam Mills. Now it's super easy to pick up a bunch of force fumbles while doing challenges. If you're playing any arcade challenges, every time you get a hit stick, you're going to be able to force a fumble. So that's going to be super easy, but maybe you've already gone ahead and grinded out all of the challenges. You want to do it nice and quickly. I do want to show you one particular solo that I did to get it done really, really quickly. This is going to be the same solo I talked about in the previous video, but if you go into your superstar MVPs, if you go up to more stars, and then we go down all the way to the bottom, we've got this challenge for Mr. Marcus Davenport. Now, like I've said before, I like this challenge because it's on arcade mode. You are up, it is the 4th quarter, so your opponent is forced to pass. If we go ahead and jump on into the challenge, if you put Sam Mills in the right positions, it's going to be super easy to pick up these fumbles. So I'm running one of my favorite plays out of the 3-4 bear right there. We get the click on with Sam Mills, and we get a nice easy forced fumble. The reason I like doing it this way, you pick up XP from doing challenges. You're obviously working towards getting your max MUT Master Sam Mills up to a nice 95 overall. You're picking up sacks, picking up fumbles, you get an XP, a step closer to getting 100k. You win in a whole lot of fronts. Definitely an easy way to go ahead and work towards this 100k. When we're running this play, we're coming out and blitzing the dogs. We've got a whole lot of people coming at him. We go guard the running back. You get Sam Mills coming in free. You click on, you get an easy sack. And that's going to be another challenge out of the way. Another step closer, one fumble closer to the 100k. Another play I like, if you go to special teams, go to punt block 4 for even and select the 8 up safe man at the bottom. If you sub Sam Mills at this particular position, so second in as a pass rusher, you're able to get a really quick speed rush and able to get a sack nice and quickly. So if we go ahead and run that, he gets that speed rush animation, and we almost got the sack right there. Going ahead and running it again, we get this quick speed rush, we get the easy sack, another forced fumble. Easy money right there. And just to show you where you sub in Sam Mills here, just second in from the left as a rusher, you're going to be able to pick up those forced fumbles nice and easy. Now, I know there's a bunch of ways you can pick up these forced fumbles. You can do it on kickoffs. You can pick up a bunch of easy forced fumbles that way. You can just play games and hit stick with your user whenever you get the chance. I just think this is a nice, easy way to get a bunch of XP, work towards MUT Master, do a whole bunch of things at the same time. And that's probably going to be about it for today, folks. Make sure you're going ahead and doing those Series 2 MUT Master challenges, picking up your 300k, your collectible that you need to boost up your Sam Mills. I think it's a super way to pick up a bunch of coins. Obviously, you can do things like the power-ups, you can grind your levels, you can do so many things with this. Make sure you're going ahead and doing it and get yourself that 100k. Let me know down in the comment section below if you've done this, if you're doing this. Let me know what you spent your 100k on. But yeah, that is going to be us for today, folks. If you haven't already, definitely go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you very much for coming through. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.